Yo, should I rap to that shit? That shit hard as a bitch, man.
Who are you? It's Beer Drank with another beer review for you motherfuckers. Anyway, we went down to Hampton, Georgia and checked out their brand new Double India Pale Ale Double 5-0. I hope you all enjoyed it. Yeah. Who are you? Beer Drank with another beer review for you thirsty fucks. Anyhow, today, you know what? Stop it. Should we release the Kraken? What movie is that from? I'm not sure, because I hear people say that all the time like it's a thing, but I never seen the movie that phrase came from. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't even matter. You know why? Because this particular YouTube video and Instagram mini is about a beer company here in Hampton, Georgia, Jailhouse Brewing Company. They had one called just the 5-0 India Pale Ale. This is the double 5-0 India Pale Ale. So we're gonna have double the might. But what they did with this beer was they claimed to double up the alcohol. Not claimed, damn, I mean, like the niggas are liars and shit. But no, they double the alcohol by volume. They double the amount of hops in this beer. Pretty much this is just the double version of the normal 5-0. You know what? On the can says, if you believe in the little man, small towns, and big flavor, then you're one of us. Salute to you, Jailhouse. I gotta make it out there, truthfully. Y'all seem like some really cool people, and I definitely want to get up with you guys and build on a couple things. But anyway, we're gonna read the back of the can. It says, while we feel we struck the perfect balance with 5-0, sometimes you want more of everything. Enter double 5-0. Double the alcohol, double the hops, double the crushability. Double 5-0 maintains all of the core elements of its little brother and amplifies them to 11. Huge notes of tropical fruits, ripe mango, grapefruit, and citrus with very little bitterness and no signs of its sinister 10% alcohol by volume. Listen to Jailhouse. Jailhouse getting cocky with this one. Jailhouse like, look, we gonna do this. We gonna do that. What you gonna do? Like, this is what they doing. Jailhouse like, yo, what we did, if you had the fucking 5-0 before, this is gonna be double the amount of everything, okay? But guess what? It's gonna be 10% alcohol by volume rather than the 5 point whatever. But you're not gonna taste that, okay? It's gonna be way more juicy. It's gonna be hoppy, but guess what? The motherfucker's not gonna be that bitter. It's not gonna be a bitter bomb. And we're gonna tell you that on the can before you even try it. Just from me being a very recent 4th degree Cicerone on the way to my 5th degree black belt in Ciceronery. Thank you very much. I've been holding back my Cicerone skills in not being as thorough, so I'm gonna be more in depth on here. As you can see, the can is orange, has a little gradient that goes up to a lighter orange all the way up to almost a white. Looks very citrus. So I'm thinking, in truth, like, look at the colors of this can. It definitely looks like an extra juicy label. The hops you can see on the barcode, that's definitely a pretty hoppy profile on that 27th bar of the code. Let's go ahead and give it a sniff. It smells kind of tinny. Smells kind of metallic. My guess would be like almost an aluminum-y taste, kind of aluminum-y. The orange portion of the beer reminds you of a sort of a paper persuasion, so it's kind of papery, if that makes sense. Kind of papery. The orange color of the label definitely lets me know that this is going to be a juicy beer. But with all that said, we need to go ahead and get inside of the can. Brewed and canned by Jailhouse Brewing Company, Hampton, Georgia, 30228. As if your niggas need the zip code. You can check out other offerings that they have at jailhousebrewing.com. Let's go ahead and get into this. I don't see any smoke coming from the can. I already know that these right here are going to be very fresh because I believe they just went out last weekend, if I'm right. Right now, or today, it is... Nigga, you just watched SmackDown, so you know it's Tuesday. But officially, it's Wednesday because it is around 2:30 in the a.m. Clean glass, wipe your ass. 4th degree Cicerone belt. You know what I'm saying? I'm like y'all hoes. But the beer, that's one beautiful beer. It's a beer. It's orangish. When you see a glass of orange juice, do you call it beautiful? Probably not. Looks like a filtered beer. Looks from here to where it's gonna be like medium body. Can't see through it all the way. Bubbles disappearing pretty fast. It's not the most carbonated beer that you're gonna have. It's a double India Pale Ale. The one thing, the bubble streaming up like the salmon. I actually see some carbonation in there. But the one thing that I'm going to not mainly focus on, because shit, they fucking told you what to focus on the can. They said that the bitch is juicy, hoppy, high in alcohol volume, and not too bitter. So that is what it is. Like whenever you have a beer like this and they boast, you know, pretty much like what they wanted to get out of it, you better damn get what they claimed to produce. But like I said, this should be very good. Because to be totally honest, I haven't had a bad beer from Jailhouse Brewing Company. All jokes aside, I poured it a bit too high and also poured it in the wrong glass. You can already tell there's gonna be a hoppy beer. You definitely smell the hops in it. I don't know if they put what type of hops that they use in this beer. Nor do I even really give a fuck. What am I talking about? Am I one of you niggas? But you can smell the hops in the beer. And to be totally honest, you can tell that it is going to be a juicy beer, just truthfully from the way it looks and the way it smells. It smells like, you can smell the mango in there. That's what I was getting at. You can smell the mango in there. The head has already disappeared. Let's go ahead and put the shit back. Zuzus and Wham Whams. Sour beer. Zuzus and Jam Jams, another sour beer. Were my absolute favorite beers from Jailhouse Brewing Company. I've never had the 5-0. This double 5-0, I'll put it this way. At 10% alcohol by volume, Jailhouse Brewing Company. If you motherfuckers can make this at 10% alcohol by volume, truthfully, and you did put it on the back of the can, crushable as this is non-existent. That alcohol that you get of the alcohol in the beer, as juicy as this is, and I played with it. It was Lionel Play World. I was at Six Flags for a second, just fucking fondling the can for around 5 minutes before I even got into the beer review. So this bitch could have even been colder than what it is. Do you hear me, Jailhouse? Do you fucking hear me? This, holy shit. This is not a flex, folks. This is not a flex. This isn't for attention. This isn't for mentions. This isn't for likes or hearts on Instagram. I don't have titties. This is one of the best India Pale Ales that I've ever had, let alone this is the best double India Pale Ale that I've ever had. At 10% alcohol by volume, I could have sworn this was... This is crazy. It's like I said, I wasn't going to give you niggas a fair shake because I was like, you know what? You putting all the information on the back of the can. A lot of times, I like the little is better when it comes to the description of your beer on the can. Like, just throw a little, you know what I'm saying? Throw a little fucking, what do you, I can't even think. Just don't say too much. But every single claim that y'all proclaimed in the back of this can, you guys backed it up. That's a delicious beer. 10% alcohol by volume. Definitely does not taste like 10%. Juicy. You definitely get the hops. It's not over hopped. I don't know what kind of hops that you all use for it, but neither do I care. But this is that shit that I like. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. This is my favorite double IPA that I've ever had in my entire life. And in my top 5 favorite IPAs, period. Shit, may even be top 5 favorite beers ever, because I love the IPA. On a scale of 0 to 5, Jailhouse double. Hold up. You gotta get a thumbnail too. I gotta make sure I get my titties in there though. Let's get my titties in there. Jailhouse Brewing Company, double 5-0 India Pale Ale. This is a 5, straight up. From 0 to 5, this is a 5. If I was on from scale 0 to 10, this is a 10. But because it's 0 to 5, I'm gonna say it's a 5 plus. Okay, folks? Because this is where the plus comes in. They talk their shit on the can. When you pop that bitch, you poured it in the glass and you drank it. Not only is it a very much delicious beer, but they talk their shit and they backed it up. And that's what I'm all about. Don't talk the talk. Or if you talk the talk, you also got to walk the walk. And Jailhouse Brewing Company definitely did that with this double 5.0, 5.0, damn, 5.0 GT convertible Mustang. Hey, peanut butter leather interior. Oh, with the peanut butter top. Woo! Anyhow, this is a delicious ass beer. 5 out of 5. A plus, 100. Y'all batting. Y'all fucking Jose. I don't even know what Jose Canseco's fucking career batting average is. The nigga in the ML baseball with the best batting average, but there's no one in baseball that fucking probably batted 1,000 like never. So scratch that shit. This is the perfect India Pale Ale. 5 out of 5. Nothing wrong with this shit. Delicious fucking beer. It is what it is, bro. It's Beer Drank with another beer review. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, guess what? Take off that sock if it wasn't a stiletto. Put that big toe in your mouth and destroy it. I just told you to eat your own foot off, fucker. Anyhow, hope you all enjoyed it. It is what it is. Wayne was gonna be his Beer Drink. Who are you? I'm changing my Instagram from that kind of beer to just me taking glorious selfies of my very attractive self.